Hello, 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 hello. Good day, mates. How are you all doing? So it's time for another silly Shantae challenge. We're going to be playing Shantae and the Seven Sirens, but we're going to be using the Hula costume. Yay, another challenge. You really like my challenge streams, huh? Unfortunately, I can't get rid of the heart on the stream today because my dad is on the computer, so I have to wait until he gets off. I watched the rivalries episode between Seth Roman and Dean Ambrose was shown. I mean, here's the thing. There are times WWE is not afraid to shy away from the past. But I saw something on Twitter that bugged me a little bit. That Stephanie McMahon said that Paige was the originator, the person that kickstarted the women's evolution. And the reason why I say that bugs me is because actually the person that really helped start the women's evolution was AJ Lee. And if they're not afraid to shy away from the past, why won't they ever mention her? I feel like they've never mentioned AJ Lee by name outside of Drew McIntyre saying her name once. Really, AJ started the women's evolution. Yes, Paige played a role, but she wasn't the one that kick-started it. Anyway, let's begin.
This is the place. Time to kick back and relax. Hey! This place is a paradise! We get to stay here for a whole week! Can you believe it?
What? A week? You picked enough for a month!
Hey! I need all that stuff for the festival.
And I brought some unfinished projects from my lab.
Come on. The sooner we check in, the sooner we can relax.
Please use this art style for a Shantae series. Jesus, this just looks like something you would watch on Netflix.
We're finally here.
Hello, Isabel. I'm doing alright, thanks. Paradise Falls.
I think this might be my first real vacation, Uncle.
Indeed.
And it's sure to be a memorable one. No kidding. This island has rich history. It sits atop the ancient sunken city, much of which is still intact today. Really? Don't get too excited. Places like this are just tourist traps. They find a spot with historic significance, build a fantasy hotel, and laugh all the way to the bank. Say what you like. I've always wanted to see these old ruins. Now that Shantae is a big celebrity, I'll finally have my chance.
Uncle, you promised not to embarrass me.
Unkeepable promises. Can we just go already? My foot's still asleep from carrying all the bags. Ah, you're both such whiners. I'll take Bolo to secure our luggaging. Catch up when you finish gawking at the scenery.
Food. What a grump. I won't let anything ruin my first vacation.
This is the game where friggin' Sky has an obsession with wanting to tan all the damn time. And Shantae has a different dance motion when you're using the Hula costume. Okay. Yay. Magic carpets keep the airships from falling. I learned it in class. Cool. Even zombies need a vacay. I want to try a deep fried cocoa dip fingered popcorn. IWC, we want women's mid-card titles. So they give new women opportunities. The titles aren't defended at WrestleMania. The IWC call this garbage. Yeah, it's what they wanted. So they shouldn't be surprised that is how they're being treated. Yes, half genies are just nuts. I love them. Their mums are genies and their dads are humans, which I find incredibly creepy. They got all stupid weird powers. And all half genies are women. Rock! Technically the women's IC title is at WrestleMania, but it's not defended. Well, I know what they mean. I know what they mean. I agree, the women's IC title should be defended at WrestleMania. This island, it's so mysterious. Everyone here has their own remarkable story to tell. Makes me want to skip boring text by pressing the middle button. Not that I would. Okay, you're the 6th half genie I've seen arrive. Blonde shorty, leaf hat, armored one, sickly one, oh, and the tall serious one. So cool, you are definitely in my top 4. Or 5.
Hello and welcome.
The Paradise Falls. You must be Shantae. All the way from Scuttletown.
Hello.
You can call me the mayor.
Thank you for coming. It is my greatest pleasure to host this event. The inaugural Half Genie Festival. I created the festival to demonstrate my... I still can't read. Magical beings like yourself. Yeah, pardon me, I just can't read. I'm 29 years old and I can't read apparently. I want people from all over the world to witness the magic firsthand. That way they can better understand their half-human and half-genie neighbors. This beautiful island makes a dandy backdrop for the event. Don't you agree? Certainly seems good for business. This place is packed. Hello, and you must be Shantae's uncle. Why, yes. We have managed to muster quite the crowd. Of course, most of the ticket money goes to support local businesses and provides free flight and hotel stay for each of our half-genie superstars. But not just them, their families too. All expenses paid, if they agree to be the stars in my grand performance.
Hey!
The Half-Genie Superstar Spectacular. Yee! I had to make a clapping noise close to my mic so you could hear it. Because she was clapping. I like that enthusiasm. That's why I want you up on that stage for a sneak peek preview event tonight.
Tonight? But
I don't even know the routine yet.
No worries.
It's just a dry run after all. You know, a practice performance in front of a live crowd. Or audience. Same thing. Something to work the kinks out. Trust me, you'll be fine. Oh, that reminds me. I've invited 5 other half-genies to perform with you. They're here on the island now. Could you find them? And remind them about tonight's big show?
Whoa! Other half-genies?
I'd be glad to.
Why? I can't wait to meet them!
And unfortunately, all the pathways to the half-genies will not open unless you make a save. Harmony. Shantae.
So nice to meet you.
You know my name?
Of course.
I'm Harmony, the oldest of the half-genies.
What?
What? Like, of all half-genies? Yes. I was the very first to be born from a human father and a genie mother. Honestly, I find this incredibly creepy. How in the world does a human father... a human... do the... thing with a genie? Do people not realize genies are not humanoids? They are just floating spirits? That's kind of disturbing if you think about it.
No way!
Does that surprise you? Well, yeah. You look too young to be the oldest. Listen. Half-genies haven't been around all that long. We exist as generation of one. So unless the genies return someday, there won't be any more half-genies to follow after us, will there? I never thought of that. So, we must do our very best to make a difference in this world, don't you think?
You're right!
I used to think that the yellow writing meant something, but yeah, it doesn't. Well, outside of important key things, but yeah, in my first playthrough, I always thought the yellow text meant something important. Which I never understood why certain texts are yellow, but it's whatever. You're right. She's so cool. We can talk more after the show. Maybe the genie disguised themselves as a human. Could be possible. Just remember.
Always give it your best.
Always give it your best. You made a friend. Yay! I made a friend outside of Sky and Bolo, who are not that great of friends in the first place. Oh, actually, hang on. Speaking of them, wow, check out our room! It's got a poolside view! Wow, a pool!
I gotta share a room with your uncle.
Quit complaining!
Thanks to Shantae, we got an all-expenses paid vacation!
You!
Remember, when you get on stage, you better do whatever it takes to pacify those genie-gazed thongs. Make a good impression so we can get a free trip again next year. Got it?
Okay.
Now hurry up and meet your fellow performers. Let them know that the show is starting soon. How in the world do you know what we're doing? What are they, psychic? So, since I am under a new costume and since I have less defenses, I should be a bit less reckless. That's a good example of not being reckless. Are you one of the half genies here to perform for the festival?
My name is Vera.
My hometown is right here on the island. With all the tourists around, my people tend to keep hidden away. But I wanted to support my fellow half genies and put my refresh magic to good use.
Wow.
Who knew there was so many different forms of magic? You'll get to see them all in tonight's big show. Oh, speaking of which, start my head back. It was very nice to meet you. Now she decided to be like Tiffany Stratton and say toodles. Ow! Spider right in her head. Shantae's magic is transforming magic? Yeah, because she transforms. I definitely sense something odd in this place. Hello, am I interrupting? Oh! I thought you were Vera. I'm Plink. You know, I came to this island to perform in the festival. But since meeting Vera, my half-genie senses keep going nuts. Senses? I'm a seer. That's my power. The invincible world around us, it's visible to me.
Wow, that's awesome.
Well, I better head back to Area Town. See ya! She gives out the best power-up. She gives out the, well, not full-on the best, but the dash newt. That's the one she gives out. That I consider the best. Oh my god. Wow! Wow, that is a great start to this playthrough. Holy crap. That is a great start. I'm already oh wow, that was a great start. This is a sign of things to come. Oh, okay. Sign of things to come. All right. Hope you're all strapped in, because this is gonna be fun. Great example right there of how this costume is gonna suck balls.
Yo.
Yep, I know how monster cards work. Thank you very much, game. I am really gonna have to rely on the heart squids for this playthrough to even really be possible. Especially with the
What's this?
what a weird looking hatch. There's no way to open it. Oh my god, Spider, do you mind? Wow. Do 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 do. I don't expect John Cena to full-on leave WWE when he retires. He's definitely going to do something backstage, like maybe like booking or something along those lines, be a part of the booking committee or something. I expect him to do other things in WWE, but just not in ring. Okay. Did I startle you? Wait, are you a zombie half genie? It's not suspicious. I didn't say it was. I'm just asking. Then yes. Should start over. My name's Shantae. What's yours? It's Finnan.
Look, I gotta go.
It's almost showtime. You look like someone I know, don't you? You look familiar. Suspicious indeed.
Hey.
You look like someone I know. Oh hey, look at you. Another half genie.
I'm Shantae.
I flew... I'm not buying the act. Yeah. I think we all know who that is. I flew in all the way from Scuttletown.
Zapple.
I'm Zapple. So what do you think of this island? It sure is different. You got that right. This sunken city tour. Think it's real? Sure, why wouldn't it be? Don't know. I'm half tempted to plug in one of those terminals. See if the power lines run back to some rich guy's mansion or something.
Huh?
Plug in. Oh, sorry. My magic is electricity based. It's cursed! I've seen people upset that Chad Gable is gonna miss WrestleMania. I'm like, he's gonna be on the card. He is on the card! He's the god. He's friggin' facing Rey Mysterio! It's cursed! Eek! Just kidding. I said that for shock value.
I don't get it.
Whatever. So what's your power? When I dance, I can transform! You can transform. You can turn into anything? Like a key to a locked door? I never thought of that. Then why not a muscly superhero or fire-breathing dragon or something? I usually turn into a monkey and climb around. That's not what I would choose. Does the monkey wear pants? No! I'm gonna go. Okay, well, don't be late for the performance. That conversation was getting awkward. Well, especially on Shantae's part. That's all 5. I better report back to the mayor. Thank God it just teleports me back. Completed checklist.
Perfect. Hey!
The show's about to start. The others are ready backstage. You might want to hurry. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Sky. Not like you didn't see the conversation moments ago. I'm here.
Don't start without me.
Cutting it close, aren't ya? Oh, is this supposed to be a practice show? Why is the stand so packed? Packed? In the cutscene, you barely see anyone. What do we do? Punish the new girl? I'm sorry. Everyone relax. Take a big deep breath. Half Genie Magic is what you're best at. It's what these people came to see, right? Keep smiling.
Fine.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first ever Half Genie Festival! Now, taking the stage from parts beyond, part human, part magic, the shimmering stars of the evening, they are your spectacular Half Genie Superstars!
That's not what you're wearing, Shantae. I know the cutscenes aren't going to show the outfit she's wearing, but I know it just looks weird. The half genies magically disappeared. And just like that, the festival was over. The next morning.
Shantae, for the last time, let the authorities handle this. Oh, you're worried that I'll disappear too. Is that it? It's for your own safety.
See, if they can have the voice actor's voice, then why not they just have the voiceovers do every line?
Hey!
But for some reason, they only will voice certain lines. What, couldn't the voice actors handle doing every single line of dialogue? Everyone okay in there? So in my opinion, it's either you add voice actors or you don't. That's really what I'm trying to say. If you're gonna have voice actors, they should do every frickin' line of dialogue, but if you can't have them do all the lines, then don't have them talk at all. I have a brief announcement to make. We've been asked to temporarily postpone all travel to and from the island, at least until we confirm the whereabouts of the other 5 unaccounted of guests. All visitors are encouraged to remain calm, relax, and enjoy the festivities. Free of charge, of course. Don't worry, man. Our half-genie superstar is safe and sound. Great. Suppose that's all we can do for now. So we just sit back and relax? Can you imagine what's it like being the only one left behind?
Hide indoors and do nothing.
Be reasonable. Leave this to the mayor.
There's no evidence of foul play. They could have just been doing who knows what. I mean, you're a half genie, and you run off all the time.
Those girls are not coming back. Something weird is happening on this island.
And I'm gonna find out what it
You
is.
do what you want. I was promised a vacation, and I'm going to get one.
Fine, be that way. Last night was a disaster.
I love you too, Isabel. And don't get me started on Uncle and Sky. Even Bolo's on their side. How can I just lie low while the mayor looks into this? I may not be the guardian genie of this island, but I'm the only one left. I don't care what anyone says. Girls don't just vanish in full view of an entire audience.
This island is hiding a secret, and I'm gonna get to the very bottom of it.
Saw something that said that Joe Hendry was supposed to appear on Raw and start a feud with The Miz. It was turned down. A TNA writer at the time because it would have resulted in Joe Hendry taking a loss. Oh my god, yes, that would have been a disaster. He's the freaking TNA World Champion and you're gonna have him lose to the freaking Miz? What is Triple H smoking? Like, really? What makes him believe, yes, that is the right thing to do? Have the TNA World Heavyweight Champion lose to the freaking Miz? No one would have wanted that. Don't mind me, I was just enjoying the music. Also, The Miz is on SmackDown. How would that been possible? I guess it must have been prior, before he was moved to SmackDown. Calm down. Yes, Joe Hendry losing to The Miz would have been a complete and utter disaster. But yet, people want Joe Hendry to go to WWE. Yeah, that's the kind of shenanigans you'll be seeing happening. Okay. Also, I learned something interesting about this game not too long ago. I recently practiced this. I practiced this, and I was playing on a different setting because I always choose the definitive mode because it has the map and you know, the location of where you need to go. I've recently learned that if you play on any other difficulty, the little dot on the map here, where I can zoom in, now this little dot here does not appear in any other edition, any other mode. So basically, that little dot was added to the definitive mode. Do I like the map better in this game? I do, because on the definitive mode it tells you where you need to go. As I was just explaining, I forgot I was supposed to go this way. But as I was explaining, like, the other modes don't have the little pointer that tells you where to go. So they basically Ow! Oh my god. This is a good sign. But yeah, like the little pointer doesn't appear. The little dot on the map does not appear in every other mode, which is weird. Because I remember hearing complaints about this game. I remember, you know, there were complaints about how there was no way of knowing where to go and people would get lost. And now I know why. And now I finally know why. Because they didn't add like a little marker on the map to show where to go in the other modes of the game. So basically this version, the definitive mode of this game, is basically how you want to play it, because that way you would know where you're going.
Risky boots.
Oh, of course, look who's here.
What is she doing here? Men!
Yeah! 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 I was also reading it's possible that Kazumi may not be Rihanna's mother, and Heihachi could have got another woman that had devil gene, and that woman gave birth to Rihanna. Well, that's also possible. Also, Lars may have a different mother because he doesn't have the devil gene. Yeah. Men!
Place the explosives.
If those area town fools won't open this hatch willingly, I'll simply blast my way in!
You lovers.
How do they not see Shantae? No one defies Risky Boots, Queen of the Seven Seas! Well, move it before it blows, you fools! That did the trick.
It won't be long before absolute power belongs to me.
Risky Boots is behind this.
Should've known.
I better follow and see what she's up to. I'm all curious how they never saw her. The Tinkerbats were looking in her direction. They could have spotted her and they would have been like, Master Boots! The half genie! She's watching us! I guess they're trying to hide. I guess it was more like, oh, they're trying to play the illusion that Shantae is hiding behind like a bush or something. Okie dokie. Those things remind me of the Spinies from Super Mario Brothers 3, because some of them climb on walls. Because some of those Spinies in the Mario games climb on the walls. Alright, Isabel, see ya. Finally reached another save point. Also, listen to this. How does Shantae's head not hurt after that? Seriously. Shantae must have a really strong skull. I call you tomorrow. I'm going to the movies today. Workman, I'm watching. Did you hear that? No, I have not heard of that movie. Go away! I watched the Pokemon channel that plays the Pokemon Guard. They opened some packs. They pulled a Melanie. I was like, she's one of the gym leaders. Yep, from Galar. Uncle!
What are you doing down here?
I might ask you the same question. You're staying out of trouble, I hope. Pretty much. Well, I figured since we're stuck here for a while, why not enjoy the Sunken City tour? Yes, sir. I'd sure like to see the rest of this place. It's a shame that so much of it is sealed off. But I suppose safety comes first after all. The tourist guide said removing even a single purple block could be enough to cause a cave-in. Shantae already just did that. Could you imagine that? A cave-in? With an entire town right above us? Remove even one block and... Uncle, Now what is this? Guess who was removing purple blocks? Yep, Shantae. Butt first! Oh! I think I bruised my bum. I don't know why. I found that line so amusing and funny the first time I heard that. The first time I played this.
Uncle, can you hear me up there? Oh, no use. What is this place?
I must be in the older part of the sunken city. Even deeper down than the tour. Risky must have used these tunnels to spirit the half-genies away. I better search high and low for clues. The cutscenes in this game prove to me they've got good animation and they could easily turn it into like an anime series. They could turn Shantae into an anime series with the kind of animation they have for these cutscenes. Oh, you spiders! Piss off! Jesus, they are not that annoying in other games, but jeez. Especially now I have to play more cautious. Yeah, that's the word that's the word. Cautious. Like, I can't afford to take... Can't afford to take hits anymore because, oh, she's fragile in this outfit. It's like a twig could... It's like poking Shantae with a twig and it will bloody hurt her in this outfit. In this outfit, having her getting poked by a twig would do a lot of damage. You mind, Krabby? $2:30 the movie start. 3:20 the movie starts. Cool. All right. First dungeon. Yeah. Water lily. Does Shantae look better in this or her default one? I like her default one better. The only good thing about this one is that the only good thing about this outfit is that she has like a special unique dance, which is this. That's really the only change they really made. Oh. Oh, that was easy. Oh! Me and my big mouth. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. God, I really want these squids, but I just cannot afford many of them. Well, not afford them, but you know what I mean. I can't reach any of them. Bum bum ba ba bum bum ba bum. Why do I have a feeling this guy will kill me in one hit if I let him hit me? I don't know why, I've just got a feeling. I just have that feeling if he hit me, Shantae would have gotten one hit, would have been one hit killed. Can't put it past it. Can't put it past this game to have that be the possibility. Since I'm supposed to be weaker in this. You know... Ugh. Okay. You know, Mimic just mentioned about how these purple blocks can cause a cave-in. But it's weird that he only mentions it that one time, and he tells about how, oh, breaking these purple things will cause a cave-in. But you never have a cave-in ever again. No matter how many times you break those purple things, you never have another cave-in ever again. It's almost like they designed that line to set up Shantae to just to fall and get separated from everybody. Alright, here we go. Risky boots time.
Risky boots.
The hat genie runt.
Fancy meeting you here.
So,
It was you. I know what you did, Risky. You better release those girls or else.
Oh my. You just have all the answers, don't you?
Think what you like. My plans are none of your concern.
You won't interfere.
let's go!
Oh, I can't play as crazily as I do before. Wow, that's already a good start. Wow. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, I gotta play a whole lot differently. Yeah, I'm used to just always tanking shots and just be all like, oh, I'll just go right in front of him and tank it. No, I gotta play completely differently when it comes to this ridiculous outfit. Alright. It's time for a new strategy, I suppose. Because obviously what I usually do just does not work. It's just not gonna work with this outfit on. Alright, here we go.
Let's go!
Way! Big old jump there. Oh! Oh, changing it up, alright? Oh! Alright. No! God! Okay. Oh, yes, okay. Jeez, that was lucky. That's enough fun for now. If you really want to know who really captured those girls, you won't have to look too far. Ta-ta! God! I'm already not liking this. I have to rely heavily on potions to get through this. That's why.
Link! What's this?
That is a magical fusion coin. It will allow you to transform instantly into a new form. The one that bears the mark of Dashnewt.
Dash Newt? Leave it, I promise to do my very best.
Like no one ever was? Yeah! The Dashnewt! One of my favorite power-ups in this game. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To be a genie is my real test, to transforms my cause. I will dance across the land, finding the half genies. Dun, 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 dun. Cause half genie is my stance, the power that I have. Oh my god, those things took half my health. That thing just took half my health away. That was not... That is a sign of things to come. Man. I knew this challenge was gonna be... I knew this challenge was gonna be a real pain. Oh no! Just die, please. Stop being smart! Yeah, take that, buddy. Oh, no health pickups, damn it. Health pickup, please. Thanks. Well, tickle my tendrils. A delicious little fruit fly has wandered right into my nest. What are you? The exquisite Orma. You must be bursting with flavor. But will you taste sweet or sour? Let's squash you and find out. The water lily siren, the sunbathing seaweed. Whoa, well, that's one way to start off a boss fight, I suppose. Holy crap, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, land on the flower thingies. Oh man, that was a horrible spot. Jeez. Oh! Oh, damn it. Oh, come on! Oh, yep. Damn! See how playing cautiously does not work? See how playing cautiously does not work at all? Ugh. It just does not work at all. Or even just trying to get rid of all the enemies. Or even just trying to get rid of all the enemies is definitely not fun either. Huh. Her yawn sounded different. Alright. You stupid sunbathing seaweed. Alright, what do you... Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Well, that's one way to start a boss fight. Jesus. Come on, die, please! No, I'm dead. Damn! Damn that friggin'... Damn it! I was trying to be clever. I thought maybe hanging by the wall would have worked, but it didn't. God, this sucks! This sucks! This completely sucks with this outfit. Jeez. This just sucks with this outfit. And I hate that I'm not getting any healing. It's supposed to be random, but it's clearly giving me the exact same things. Jeez, okay. This completely sucks. Alright, chill out. Is there a way I can... No, I guess I'm just always going to get hit no matter what. I think if she drops like 5 of those, I'm always guaranteed to get hit, I think. Oh my god, what was I supposed to do there? Holy shit! Well. Oh, finally! Now you want to be generous with me, game. Now you decide to be generous with me. A little too late for that. A little bit too late for that, game. Good grief. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, you stupid seaweed. Oh! Oh, now you're gonna troll me, huh? The sunbathing troll. The water lily. Water lily, the sunbathing troll. God, these platforms. Oh no! That's fine. Oh, thank God for those extra health points, because that would have killed me. Yes! See what happens when you give me extra hit points, game? See, what a coincidence. I beat it after I get full health. After I get full health, only then I beat it. Oh, different different victory motion for Shantae as well in that outfit. Yes, I want to save.
Link!
You made it. Good. What did you think that creature wanted with me? It probably wanted to eat you for lunch. Well, eat me for lunch. And it did! Several times. And save you for dessert. Well, it's a good thing you showed up when you did. That newt came in
I
handy.
never knew I could transform like that.
Harmony says when we work together, we can do anything. I do hope she's okay. Oh! She said work together, right? So what if we combined our magic? Huh?
Combine our magic?
Look, those fusion coins. Yeah? They forged from fusion stones.
Okay.
Fusion stones form naturally on this island. Wow, what a coincidence. A tiny amount like what's in that coin gave you the abilities of a newt. But if we had an entire fusion stone, I bet we could give all of our powers to you.
What? No way!
What? No way! You can't just give me your magic away. Why not? It would only be temporary. We'll merge our magic into one big, powerful, spectacular superstar super genie. We'll thrash these monsters, find our friends, and you can give the magic back once you're done. Think about it. Find a fusion stone and meet me in the area. Remember, if you forget where to go, just try talking to everyone. I'll be waiting for your answer. What if Shantae decided to be a dick and she was like, no, I'm not going to give back all your powers. They're mine now. But she's too much of a sweetheart. She would never do that. She's too sweet to be a dick. She's too sweet to be a dick. Since they share their powers with Shantae, does that make the others human? Probably. That would make sense. What? That thing just... God, I hate this outfit. Oh my God! Why did I agree to this? Oh! I'm not supposed to be here yet. Well, I just found the later part. Oh crap, I can't go back. Oh, I have to take the long way. I'm not supposed to be there until the very end of the game. Well, close to the end anyway. It's kind of funny that it's kind of funny actually. You're coming over to my place in May, huh? Yep. Okay. Now, give me some things. First things first. Give me that. Give me that. Secondly, give me a bunch of these. And these. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I know where I was. Thank you, lady. Oh, look at Sky. What a lazy... Yeah, I know. I know heart squids are a lot more harder to get in this game than the other ones. Cause you need the power-ups of the other half genies to get them.
What do you want?
Look at you, just lying about. It's called a vacation.
You're no help.
Where's Barlow? Gone. Off to find his own room. Well, ain't that just lovely? Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I gotta do a little side quest in order to get that. Well, Crawler much faster, Super Balls travel faster, Rocker travels much faster than greater distance. Zip up the walls with reckless abandon as the newt. Greatly increases your climbing speed. Well, none of these cards are going to be helpful. Because I might have to start... Because I'm probably going to have to use some of these monster cards to make myself stronger. Well, I think this is a good time to wrap this stream up. Since I just finished Chapter 1, we can begin Chapter 2 in the next part. Because, man, this is going to be... This is gonna be a challenge. Real challenge. I'm gonna have to freaking grind to find heart squids. I'm gonna have to grind hard to find heart squids. And I'm gonna have to really find all different kinds of strategies if I'm gonna try and beat this challenge. Because this already sucks. This already sucks considering how I game over during the tutorial level where I'm just supposed to meet up with everybody. And died 4 or 5 times in the Water Lily Siren when she's not really that bad. But yeah, less defenses equals you will die much quicker, and it's already off to a horrible start. So thank you all for watching, and see you all next time.